Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are reportedly honeymooning in a $6,000 per night Canadian lodge. There's been a lot of speculation on where Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will go on their honeymoon, with Africa being a top guess, and now TMZ reports that the duo have chosen Canada. This is slightly surprising given that Canada's not exactly known as a romantic destination for newlyweds, but makes sense given Meghan's love for the country. The former Suits star and her new husband will reportedly head to Alberta's Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge, located in the middle of Jasper National Park, and hit up the Outlook cabin, which costs around $8,850 Canadian dollars, or $6,880 US dollars and 13 cents per night. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are taking a post-wedding break in Canada's Fairmont Jasper National Park, where they will be flanked by British and Canadian security. They will be reportedly staying in the exclusive 6,000 square feet Outlook cabin dubbed the Royal Retreat at the park in Alberta for getaway. Sources claim the resort has ordered some gear and goodies it doesn't normally keep on hand for the royal couple, but a date is yet to be set for when they are set to arrive. The resort has already hosted a series of previous royal guests including King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. The Queen Mother also stayed there in 1939, and the current Queen and Prince Philip stayed in June 2005, reports TMZ. Details emerged about their honeymoon after more information came out about Prince William's speech. One of the guests told the Sunday Times the second in line to the throne made a filthy joke about wet knickers. Unfortunately, details of the joke haven't been leaked, but we really hope we find out at some point. William also pulled a prank on his little brother at the party, and nearly floored some of the guests in the process. Apparently Harry recently fell off a ladder while trying to change a light bulb, so Wills tied a ladder to the back of the newlyweds' car. Harry's pal Charlie Van Straubenzee also spoke, mocking the prince for his ginger hair. According to The Times, he questioned Harry's behavior when he was acting as dorm monitor at Ludgrove School in Berkshire, where they were both students. He said, "All I wanted was a cuddle from my mummy. Instead Harry nicked my teddy bear and chucked it out onto the roof. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, how can you put someone in charge of a dorm when that someone is worse behaved than the whole dorm combined?" The bride and groom also made speeches during the evening reception at Frogmore House in Windsor Castle. Harry reportedly moved guests to tears as he gushed over his new wife and paid tribute to her mum Doria. Meghan read an emotional love poem and declared she had finally found her prince. One week into married life and it looks like Meghan is being given a thorough royal over. At a Buckingham Palace garden party to celebrate Prince Charles' 70th birthday year, because that's how the royals roll, she appeared without a hair out of place and was even wearing, gasp, tights. For the next 6 months, the new Duchess of Sussex will be taught the ropes by palace advisor Samantha Cohen, who was at the royal wedding. And as another part of the royal welcome package, she's been given her own coat of arms, which were unveiled earlier this week. The Royal College of Arms design shows a blue background of the shield, which represents the Pacific Ocean off the California coast, while the two golden rays across the shield are symbolic of the sunshine of Meghan's home state. The three quills represent communication and the power of words. On the grass are golden poppies, California's state flower, and wintersweet, which grows at Kensington Palace. As is customary, both husband and wife are represented. Harry, being royal, is the lion wearing a crown and Meghan is the songbird. It's the songbird which people have picked up on. Specifically, the fact that the poor bird looks as if it's choking on the crown around its neck. Royal fans on Twitter have been questioning what this means.
That bird looks distressed. Why is the crown around its neck? While lovely, it does rather appear that the songbird is being strangled by the crown. We will hope that is not what was intended and only my own non-understanding of all the nuances which make up the design of a coat of arms. Why is the crown around the dove's neck? Even for an American like me, the symbolism isn't a positive one.
Happily, there is a simple explanation, and it's not a heavy-handed piece of symbolism. The songbird isn't being strangled by the crown. Instead, It's being duckily gorged, which sounds equally, if not more, unpleasant, but which simply means the placement of the coronet when a person holds the rank of Duke or Duchess. It was present on Princess Diana's coat of arms and is on the Duchess of Cambridge's. Basically, when a person is royal by birth, a crown is depicted on their head, whereas when a person is royal by marriage, the crown is portrayed on the neck. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's countryside love nest is now a fortress, guarded by terror cops with submachine guns. The £1.4 million retreat was secretly upgraded to receive official anti-terror protection, just like Buckingham Palace, No. 10 and Spy Centre GCHQ. The move is believed to be over fears of a Taliban attack after ex-soldier Harry admitted he blew Taliban extremists to pieces as a helicopter pilot in Afghanistan. Police in black combat gear toting military-grade firearms have stopped and searched anyone caught wandering near the hidden Cotswolds woodland retreat. The Special Ops team is made up of 12 officers working in rotation plus others from Thames Valley Police in unmarked armed response 4x4s. It is usually deployed at high-risk city terror targets. The 18th-century farmhouse and surrounding area has also been classed a protected site under the 2005 Serious Organized Crime and Police Act. It means trespassers could face 6 months jail. State-of-the-art security cameras and motion sensors line the driveway to the pad, on a millionaire landowner's private estate. But it means Harry, 33, and Meghan, 36, can enjoy time as newlyweds away from prying eyes. Their recently renovated 3-bedroom country home also boasts walk-in his and hers wardrobes, a 2-tiered kitchen and stables. She seems intent on embracing village life. Meghan is said to be keen to ride, with Harry giving her lessons. After secretly moving in a few weeks ago, the new Duke and Duchess of Sussex have already won over the Oxfordshire villagers. A source said last night, "All the neighbours were excited when we heard rumours they were coming. Although we see more police around now, they are a wonderful addition to the community." Meghan, especially, seems intent on embracing village life. They've been on romantic dates to the local pub and hidden themselves away at a quiet corner table. That said, their security team is usually on a table nearby, which probably kills the romance a bit. The love nest is a short hike from celeb private members club, hotel and spa Soho farmhouse. And their pals David and Victoria Beckham's new mansion is just a couple of miles away. Meghan is a huge Soho farmhouse fan. It is a favourite with stars such as George and Amal Clooney and models Kate Moss and Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. The venue takes guests to £350 a night log cabins and golf buggies. It offers posh hunter wellies on arrival and delivers room service from an old-fashioned milk cart. Meghan had her hen do there in March, organised by pal Marcus Anderson, a consultant for Soho House private members clubs. In London, where Meghan and Harry have a Kensington Palace residence, she does the bulk of her shopping online. But her favourite designer outlets, such as Net-a-Porter and Burberry, struggle to deliver to the Cotswolds Hills. That has seen her trek to nearby stores herself. One local said, "During weekdays the village is like a ghost town as many people are at their city residences for work." So Meghan does her weekly food shopping when it's a bit quieter, either at a newly opened Waitrose or a really posh Dalesford organic farm shop. A couple of times, probably to avoid attracting attention to herself, a private secretary or protection officer has picked up the groceries for them instead. Meghan always looks smiley and friendly and is always stunning, even without a scrap of makeup. While maintaining a relatively low profile there, the ex-Suits actress has been keeping up her strict diet and exercise regime. She practices yoga at the countryside pad and jogs in its grounds. And while in London, she visits South Kensington's £8,000 a year KX gym. She also belongs to the Skinny Bitch Collective, an exclusive invite-only exercise class popular with supermodels and top stars. Meghan was introduced by pal Millie McIntosh. She does hour-long sessions there, described as high-intensity animalistic movements to throw you out of your comfort zone. In the run-up to her wedding, Meghan stepped up her beauty regime. She favors a natural look and has regular facials to keep her skin fresh and dewy. Meghan is also a frequent visitor to Sarah Chapman's Skinesis clinic in Chelsea, West London. She has high-tech 80-minute sessions there involving LED light therapy, skin mapping sensors and laser resurfacing. The combination of treatments is said to reduce pigmentation and plump up skin, helping Meghan achieve her famed year-round glow. In addition, beautician Nicola Joss performs £250 sculpting inner facials on her in Covent Garden, central London. The salon's website explains it as a massage from inside the mouth to de-stress muscle tissue and improve tone and firmness of facial muscles to add youth and vitality. Meghan, a size 8, sticks mainly to a vegetarian or plant-based diet. When in the capital, she loves to stock up on supplies from posh US store Whole Foods Market. She also adores flowers and has been seen picking up her favorite peonies and lilies from Kensington Flower Corner stall, a stone's throw from the palace. A friend added, "Meghan already feels so at home in the UK. She loves it and the people."